What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to kind of give you an overview as to my experience hatching these eggs and just the awesomeness of seeing them lay eggs and the whole the whole thing that I've been going through. So check this out. So they laid eggs, I think on the 2nd this month, and it was awesome, right? Like I was like, dude, they laid eggs. I've only had these fish for I don't know, maybe a little over a year now, so it hasn't even been that long. I think actually less than a year. Anyway, so they laid eggs, and probably like any, fish parent should be doing, I did a whole bunch of research and I just crammed as much knowledge as I possibly could in figuring out how to raise them right. I want to see if I can do this. So, uh, I knew on day like 5 or 6, I needed to take them out of the main tank. The good news is the clownfish laid the eggs on the side of this rock branch that I had, and attached to the rock branch was, I think, 3 or 4 anemones, rose bubble tip anemones that I have. So instead of taking the eggs off of the rock, which probably is going to be super hard to do, I just took the whole rock structure out with the anemones, and I put them in this tank here. It's a simple 10-gallon tank. I got a little 50-watt heater, and then a sponge filter. And as you can see, I just put the rock in there. So there is something I forgot to tell you guys, and this is why most of them died. And this is just a rookie mistake on my part, right? The anemones move. That's what they do. So on this rock, I had the anemones on here. The eggs were underneath the rock. They were cool. The problem was when I wasn't home, the anemones moved. And when the anemones moved on the rock, it had covered most of the baby eggs. And I think it suffocated them, and in the end, it killed them. So one lucky Nemo was a survivor, and he got out, and he was good, and he's in there swimming, man. We got one in there, and he's growing, like he's getting big, so it's super cool. Um, I guess lesson learned, right? I guess they're saying every 2 weeks to a month they continue to lay eggs as long as the environment stays the same in the main tank and they're comfortable. So I'm definitely gonna give this another shot. So going back to the story, sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there. I put them in the tank. I ordered some rotifers, and I put I think I ordered 2 bags of 1 million rotifers in each bag. I didn't really know how much to get. I didn't know how long they would live or whatnot. Anyways, I threw both bags in here, and it was fine. The water looked really cloudy, but they just all were rotifers swimming around, these little microorganisms, and there's still just a little bit in there now. I already ordered some more, so tomorrow I should get my shipment in and throw them in here because that's all they're going to be eating for a while until they get a little bit bigger. I think once they hit metamorphosis stage, then I have to start weaning them off and then adding a different type of food to it. But we got one survivor, guys. So I just wanted to kind of give you an update as to what I've been doing. Obviously, I put the fake anemone in there. I took out the real ones because they ended up suffocating and killing them. So let me know if you guys have questions. I'm pretty sure after this first experience, I'm going to have a better outcome on the next time she lays eggs. So stay tuned. I don't care what I got to do. I'm taking care of Nemo in here. So stay tuned for the Nemo updates, guys. Be good. I'll talk to you soon.